Hi, my name is Sherry Farber, and I'm the Information Literacy Instruction Librarian and Liaison to the School of Communication and Information. I'm here to assist you with this assignment, and I'm also available to support you throughout your time at Rutgers. Take note of my email address and feel free to contact me. You have made it to your final challenge in this lesson. By this point, you've reflected upon how you experienced the research process, and perhaps you've become more aware of your thoughts as you search for information. You've become knowledgeable about your topic by reading background information, and have gained a general view about the discussions, information, and language surrounding your topic. Also, you've begun to search for authoritative information like peer-reviewed journal articles and data sources using search methods like Boolean operators. These can save you time and make your searches more effective. Perhaps you've tried searching in one of our subject databases, and I hope you're becoming a little more familiar with the library website. So now you have one final challenge to complete before we meet. Welcome to the Scholarly Conversation, and get ready to go on a citation chase. All of us play different kinds of roles in our daily lives, like friend, activist, athlete, superfan, artist, and more. I see you all as scholars engaging in academic and intellectual activities, and by researching and writing for your classes, you become agents of the scholarly conversation. For a moment, imagine yourself in this role, knowledgeable, curious, and expressive, as I describe a scene written by Kenneth Burke in 1941. Imagine that you enter a house party of other scholars like yourself. When you arrive, others have long preceded you, and they are engaged in a heated discussion, a discussion too heated for them to pause and tell you exactly what it is about. In fact, the discussion had already begun long before any of them got there. You listen for a while until you've caught the tenor of the argument and decide to enter the conversation. Someone answers you, you answer them. Others come over to listen and join in. The discussion is vibrant, but the hour grows late and you depart with the discussion still vigorously in progress. Reflecting on this scene, what kind of barriers do you think there are to joining the conversation? And whose voices may be privileged over others? The party scene is an analogy for the scholarly conversation. When you find an article on your topic, the authors of that article joined a conversation that was already in progress before their article was published, and the conversation continued after the article was published and available to you through a database or other search engine. So you may be wondering what the point of all this is. Well, first, I want you to see yourself as a member of the scholarly community, someone that can make a positive contribution to the conversation. Second, when you enter the conversation by writing and submitting a paper, you have an obligation to acknowledge the thoughts and ideas of your fellow scholars, and you do this through citations. Finally, the scholarly conversation is actually a powerful tool that reveals a path to potentially more great sources on your topic. So, here is your final challenge in 3 simple steps. First step is to find one great article. By great, I mean that it directly relates to your topic. Thinking back to the house party of scholars, imagine the authors of your article attended that party around the date of the publication. Download the article and read the abstract, then capture the citation to put in this week's discussion post. For step 2, you'll explore your article's reference list. The reference list is showing you some people who were at that house party before your author arrived. It's like a glimpse into the past. Scan the references and pick an article from the list that may be helpful for your research. Download the article and capture the citation to put into this week's discussion post. For step 3, you'll go to Google Scholar. Type the title of your step 1 article bracketed by quotation marks. The quotation marks will assure your article comes up to the top of the results list. Underneath the short article description, look for the Cited By link and click on that link. You'll be looking at a list of authors who cited your author. They are a glimpse into the future, the ones who continued the house party conversation after your authors had moved on. Look at the list to see if any of these articles seem relevant to your topic. If you're lucky, you may find something. I'm not guaranteeing you'll find sources this way, but it's a tool you should have in your pocket. If you find an article here, download it and capture the citation to put into this week's discussion post. Congratulations, you have completed a citation chase. Don't forget to keep this tool handy whenever you are doing academic research. And also remember to post your 2 or 3 citations in this week's discussion. If you have any lingering questions, post them in this week's discussion or email me directly. I look forward to reading your posts.